Hello, this is the pre-video apology. The audio quality in this video still kind of sucks. The next ones after this, it's good. This is the last one. The If you missed the last two VOD uploads, the story goes that I forgot to edit the sound settings when I was using the Bluetooth headphones while streaming, so it recorded with this god awful microphone and I sound like I'm talking in a fish tank. But this is the last stream like this. Thank you for tolerating it, and it will not happen again.
With all greeting, now that I've split up, now that I am live, I'm just in the process of a couple more setting up things, so I will be back with you in full in a few minutes. Really need to, at some point, make a little intro thing animation that plays while I'm waiting for people to hop in. But regardless, I don't actually wait that long, let's be real. I think I wait like 2 minutes for something at most. So as far as what I'm doing today, I have a book that I am trying to finalize edits on and publish. Another one of this is one I wrote. This isn't one I'm helping someone else with. And then, after and during this, I'll be helping someone else publish his book as well. So I guess I technically will be doing both, but right now I'm focusing on my own. I have a really specific vision for how I want the cover of this to look. Hi, I'm good. How are you? I for those of you who have known me long enough, you know I'm a massive Fire Emblem, and I kind of want to evoke uh Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light a little bit with this. Not like in terms of like I'll be evoking the art style, no. Like I'll be using my own art style, but I really want like this cover art to have like some of the vibes of that cover art. So, I mean, this is going to be an art piece that I toil with for a long time. When it comes to book covers, especially ones that have like multiple characters on them, I take forever drawing these. Like, this is this really won't be as quick as my other ones, like my last couple streams, especially where I've just had like a commission of like a single character, and like I pulled through it like super fast. Like I can do those pretty quickly because I do so much character art and so much character design stuff. But I feel like this one I'm gonna take my time with a little bit more. So it's gonna look like a mess for a long time, but I do have a very specific vision in my head for how I kind of want this to look. So I have like I don't know. I kind of want. So the main character here is Raylan. I kind of want him to look like he's struggling to stand a little bit. Um, it's like sword pointed at viewer, but I want him to look like he's kind of staggered a little bit too. He's just like folding himself. kind of want to make his face look more like he's looking. Almost.
Do you remember how you held me then? Now you got me reaching out. And do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get out. Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you. How long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you.
So I think I'm gonna have to do the really fun thing where I draw every single character individually, but I have kind of like a placement where I want them all to be. So I think I will just kind of back off of this because I do have a game plan and then just kind of focus on making him look just right. Since this is kind of a very messy sketch. Should be. I should be enough references. Sorry, you can't see any what I'm doing. I'm sending myself references to look at on my phone while I draw here for you.
Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. Oh yeah. Take you like a
Remember when I used to draw him so much that I could do this like blindfolded? I did not need a reference to draw him. And it's been so long since I've worked on his particular story and character that I actually do need a reference to draw him again. He's got a really specific design that I've drawn like over and over and over again, so I don't think I'll be really updating or deviating from it that much.
I'm just going with the gut. Never had a doubt, felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now. We know I ain't ballin' yet. Hoes wanna holler, oh no, I don't call them back. Girl, let me see you hold it down, we gon' have a blast. Cause I just wanna know what you gonna do with all of that. Ain't gotta say a word, I know what's up. You can have it all, watch me rip it off. I'll admit it, you got me feeling hella love. Even when it's going down, know that we gon' live it up. Young shot caller, always been a baller. Know that you the one, I can feel it in my heart. Yeah, I won't stop charging, we going come harder. I can see you and I, way beyond the stars, girl. I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. It feels right. It feels right.
might look kind of messy still because this is gonna be the sketch. This won't be the final line art, or I'm sure, but I want to keep it looking somewhat neat because what I'm probably gonna be doing is just drawing in all of the characters. So I'll have to like after I'm done working with them, I'll be spending hours working on some other part of the image. So when I come back to it, I don't want to be like confused as to what I was trying to sketch, which.
Rising with each beat of the music is bringing little flames in the fire that keeps burning. We're inviting the night in. Welcome, my heart so full, I'm devoting myself to the night. There's no motive, we're just listening, we're existing.
Just for funsies. Actually, not very good looking against Black making it that look cooler.
We're gonna burn it down. Burn it down. We're gonna burn it down. Burn it down. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder.
So his hair shall be tied somewhere around here.
It's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's
for nothing other than dramatic effect.
Turn toward me and look so weak. I've never seen you with such tired eyes. And everything we said we'd be, we just traded for a suit coat and a tie. And underneath the rows of trees, I will see you where the ocean meets the sky. Under your toes, the fire grows. You are ready for a different kind of life.
I'll actually move his arm. Instead of it, like, covering him. I think it'd be more interesting if it looks like he's about to cast a spell or something.
the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame. I will let you in this game. Take me out when I'm down. 'Cause with you I'm safe and sound. 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 Safe and
How am I feeling about this? Yeah, actually, that's not bad. He doesn't look too tall either, which is kind of important. It's like character and story relevant that he's incredibly short. So I can't forget that detail. He's a complete manlet.
Are you ready? I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I
So I
need you
don't really
to
want to
feel
change his design from his other
control.
reference. I think that
Take
like
me
the
closer,
weird campy,
hold
not
me
like weird, but
tight
like this
from
like
town
campiness
to
of having like the
town,
skulls on it just is
from
kind of cool.
London to
I do
Taiwan.
have to update the armor a little bit,
All around the
but
globe, trying to
it's not,
protect
I don't
your
know.
soul.
I don't think he would wear complicated armor. I think he would wear like as minimal as possible. So think I'll save his arms for last, only because that's going to take me probably the most time to figure out, since I'm going to change the position of this one arm to maybe something like shoulder, and he has his arm out like this, and he's casting magic here. I think that that would look cool. So that, and then the sword is going to be pointing towards the viewer here. So. And then I can really play with the lighting, right? Because he can be casting like fire magic here, and it can just affect this whole side. So I have some cool ideas there. I think that will work. I'm going to do his leg armor, which won't take long, and then I'll have to figure out how I'm going to be doing his arms and hands there. For the past few streams, I haven't taken any mid-stream breaks at all. I've been amazing for that. I actually do have to take one now. So we're gonna this little screen up. I won't be long, exactly. I'll be back in like a few minutes.
Without you, I remember myself, my name. Forgot about all you tried to change. Familiar was the sound of your voice as I continue to walk on by. It has been a year and now I'm living on the line. It has been a year and now I'm thinking what's mine, that I'm better off right here without you. That I'm better off right here without you. I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
I return to go to the BRB screen off. Yeah, there we go. He does look a little goofy with just the one stick arm, I will say.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days
I need to go and quickly find a reference for his armor, but I already kind of know what I'm looking for, so.
my body belongs to me. I love everything. spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. I wanna taste your content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption, breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children
I
sing
think I found one that I like. That kind of aligns with the original vision a little bit too, so it's not. It'll just be me being a slightly better artist than when I first did this character design.
In the dark we fight, you take the wrong and you make it right. Like a firefly, you're glowing at night. So don't make it hard, don't let me go. I wanna hold you tight when you're cold. I'm waiting for your love, you just keep me hanging on. I deserve to stay, and I will find my way. I will find my way.
Raphael makes Rossetti looks so bright. Close your eyes and just stay tight. We have to go. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me.
I actually really kind of like that. Need to erase a little bit on this, and that one's.
Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown.
This one leg looks slightly awkward, but I think that this is I think this is just a case of I have to move it up slightly. Congratulations, I'm happy for you. So I like this piece. Couple things. So that's our spell casting hand. I get to decide how. Because he's also kind of holding this hand out, so I guess I have to take that into account. I want to go here.
Stranded in the open, dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all emotion.
And then I can just draw the arm from there.
Waiting for the final gates to open to a
should be there. So that's it should be a little bit more like this. Oh, geez, no, don't worry about like late responses. It's all good. I'm having a very, very chill stream. I do not mind lurkers. Honestly, when I watch other people stream, I usually chat like a handful of times, and then I just like I lurk. I lurk so much. So far be it from me, really. See, okay. Part of me is debating having his sword pointed. So instead of like how I want to have it pointed like this, he's pointing the sword outwards, like this way, like because I remember hearing like pointing the sword this way. I kind of want to do that only because I love this like figure that he's cutting here. And if I put the sword directly facing us, it's going to take away from his character silhouette a little bit. So actually, I think I will do that only because it makes him look kind of sick, and he is supposed to be, you know, the center stage of this whole piece. So everything else surrounding him will be like the antagonists up here. I actually have this whole thing. The antagonists up here at the top, and then the supporting cast and whatnot will all kind of be, well, like supporting cast. There is technically a deuteragonist in here, but I don't fully know. Like, I think I'll just place him with the rest of the characters on the cover. And then I have a very important character who doesn't have a lot of page time, but is really important. Will be kind of wrapping his arms around Raylan. And then the other characters will all kind of be underneath the cape here, like little portraits of them. So I think just like showing him off more might actually be the most effective move. I mean, I didn't put all that work into his character design not to show it off, so I do have to do one more little armor reference thing because he also wears bracers. So he has a little bit of armor on his forearms and like around his like knees basically, and that's actually all he wears. It's pretty close to how I imagine his, and it's a pretty nice reference. So the only thing I really regret about his initial character design, which I still use as a reference because I haven't really deviated from it color palette wise or anything, because like I had it like 98% perfect. The only thing wrong with it was that the armor looked a little bit like just like slabs of metal strapped to him, which isn't a fully an accurate way to describe armor, but it should be shaped to him a little bit more, like assuming that he's been on the road for a long time and kind of curated these pieces of armor that maybe he's maybe like had altered to fit him better or something, but it wouldn't make sense for them to look like they don't belong on him, so I definitely needed to update that slightly, but I didn't want to make them look too much different in terms of form or function or shape because they are the way that they were in that original design for a reason. And I think that's really all they need to be. Just a little bit of protection. This is supposed to be that the shirt is black, so I could maybe make that look a bit better. Actually, I think that this way I'll be able to show off his sword a little bit better. And I did work pretty hard on finalizing that sword design, so I definitely need to do that. Although I do have to quickly go and send myself another reference of his sword, so I will be doing.
Look into my eyes and show me your adventures I haven't seen. Taking all the life, it hits the spot. Walking on fantasy. So take me, baby, take me to a state of mind that's made up, baby, that's made up of the air we As the waters always high, I think we're getting close. Racing through the waves, I want to be where nobody knows. So take me, baby, take me to a state of mind that's made up, baby, that's made up of the air we electric feeling in your hand, hypnotic what your body says.
I'm gonna have to play with the placement of everything here, but Let's be fair. We could potentially adjust this and have him here. Quite in the center, be a little bit down. And then underneath here, in the cloak, we can have the characters. It's not actually a huge deviation from that concept, so I might roll with that. This lets me kind of keep his full character design in there, which is kind of what I want, so. Now I get to figure out where the hell I'm going from here. Okay, this. That's that. maybe, just maybe, I do this and then I see if I can trace over it how I want this other character. But this will all have to be on a separate layer because I've got kind of a funky idea for it. And that gives me a perfect setup for drawing the rest of the cast. He needs something to be standing on, so some kind of platform. Skip on top of this, and I can figure out where I'm placing the other characters. So I think, feeling should be like here. Somewhere around his feet, I kind of want the squirrel. Um, and then here I need to have a bunch of small little portraits of all these supporting characters. So, maybe Garen can be here. Maybe we can have Linda. Kind of close to Linda. We can Jack. Maybe Paxton here. Amir can be here. Maybe I can have Daffin over here. And that's all of them. Because if I recall, I always call them like the group of 7. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, that should be all of them actually. Although I could space them out then, if that's all I'm including. These 2 will be here together. A little bit more down. Maybe a little bit more. So then we kind of have breathing room and space to actually draw these characters in. Of course, I have the squirrel here. Obviously, the most important character in the book is the animal companion. So I kind of want to have maybe some cool symbolic thing. We'll have the buildings. These sort of buildings to represent the Omos. Underneath that, I can have like armies of undead, so we'll kind of just put some little faces here. So a bunch of undeads here, the buildings that I kind of want, and on sort of the backdrop of a night sky, you can have kind of diametrically opposed to Raylan. I can. And let's check this. Okay, yeah, that's not at all one. looking down at him, kind of. Kind of like that. And then up here, I'll have nothing here. Will and then it will just kind of be like a night sky on top of that. I think it'll be like a really sick cover overall. It looks really busy right now, I swear. I have like I have a plan. I have a plan. I can get with this. This is done. I've got an objectively much better layout now.
The night is young, we go, it's strong till dawn. Up all night till the morning comes, we love it so. We go, it's strong for more. Let's get it on and rave all night long. We're party pioneers. We won't bring the fire, but we go for a ride. Party pioneers. Things are going well, 'cause we are the party pioneers.
This has like I can really make this work. This is exactly what I wanted. I was actually scared I wouldn't be able to figure out like a layout for this kind of a cover, and it's like it's everything.
So come on, let's keep
Need to get rid of my super extra things I don't need there. I'll save this floor for later. I'll just draw that on its own layer. This is gonna have like 80 million little pieces, but it's gonna work. So the character that I need to draw right now is that of one Igni. I hope that this cover is so good that like when people look at it, they basically know exactly what the story is about. I hope that it tells them like in a very interesting symbolic way, like this is what I can expect. Which I managed to pull off with my last book cover, so I can probably do it again. And this one has a much larger cast of characters that reoccur, so I actually need like a multi-character book cover, mostly because like I don't know, personal. I don't know if it's like a hot take or whatever. I find book covers that just have like character art and like nothing really else on it, but it's basically just character art. Especially if it's like a waist up or just a bust. Most of them just look so boring. I also I also don't like the I really don't like the style of book cover where it's just a close up of a person's body, like you can see like the bottom half of their face, and then you see like part of their body, and they're just kind of like facing the camera or facing away, and it looks kind of dark and edgy, but like it doesn't tell you anything. I don't like those ones. And while I think the cute little like the romance book cover trend where it's kind of like I would say like very like minimalistic. They're not really cartoony. They don't look like cartoons. You can tell that they're books for adults in most cases, I'm going to be honest, because they don't look like kids' books covers, but they definitely have like really minimalistic drawings of like people on them. Sometimes I like them, sometimes I don't. They're very hit or miss. If the book is like a super lighthearted romance, then you can probably get me on it, and I think it'll make sense. I think it'll work. And then in that case, yeah, they're pretty cute actually. Um, and I have some books with covers like that, and I think they work. I think that they're pretty adorable. Um, so I mean, I'm hit or miss. I don't love them. I don't hate them, but I do think that they have the tendency to look a little bit samey and not really tell me a lot about whatever book it is I'm buying. I really dislike those fantasy book covers, where it's like just the title and then just like seemingly random objects thrown in there or like swirled or whatever. I think that they're a little bit boring too. This is where I'm just like shit talking most book covers. I'm not going to pretend that mine are like perfect, but at the very least, I will give myself credit where I don't just do like basic character art portraits and go, I'm gonna publish with this book cover. I typically think of like a way that I can present the characters or certain aspects of the story in a way that kind of tells you about it. Or I just draw like a scene from the story. I like doing that kind of thing. Something that you look at and you go, oh, and it makes you like intrigued. Like, what is this? What is this indicating? What is this about? I like book covers like that. Um, and they can like have character art, sure, but I want it to like tell me something about like what story I might be getting into. But a lot of them, like I've seen book covers that are literally just like basically like a bust of a character, and there's like really no background. It's just the character's like face or whatever, and the title, and I'm like, what am I gleaning from this? What do I like? It's I don't know. Like even if the art's really nice, like I'll admit the artwork in most of these cases is still very pretty. I still think that it's bland because I can't learn anything about the characters on the book cover from the artwork itself. It doesn't communicate anything to me. And like the whole thing about character design is that it's supposed to help you learn about the characters based off of how they were very intentionally designed. So, so anyway, I hope that this book cover will do something, and I hope that it evokes kind of the retro fantasy book cover I'm kind of going for, but also like if anyone is also into Fire Emblem, I hope that they notice that I'm definitely homaging FE1's game art cover. I totally am. I hope that people notice. Like, is there similarities in the story? Maybe a little, nothing extreme. Like it wasn't based off of it or anything. Like it's been an influential franchise for me in how I create artwork for sure, but it's not like I make stories based off of it or anything. It is a completely separate in its own world story. Its inspiration is kind of pulled from something else completely.
When the rain is pouring, you're the one I'm calling. You're my escape from my darkest days. And when the sun is shining, you know we
I
have
mean,
to
I guess
take
inspirations. It's got multiple
to the
inspirations.
horizon with
This
you.
this story is complicated for
We'll
me to
never
explain, and I don't know
no further.
if I
You're
will
the one I'm
fully explain it like I
calling.
have before. I used to talk about it a lot on Twitter back when I actually used Twitter. When I was writing it, posting it, and it was like the first novel I wrote and finished, so I would share it around and talk about it a lot. And I was gonna publish it independently, like 2 years ago, actually. Not even last year. I was going to do it in October of 23. I was going to initially publish it. And then I ended up holding off because I started helping working with an indie press. Um, and here we are now. So it's kind of been worth it. I think it's been worth the wait because I'm going back now, after having put out a book, a much shorter one, a novella, and having gone through the process of writing, editing, helping other people edit, getting people who are going over and editing mine. So, um, I've gone through like a much more thorough process, like with this book, especially now than I think I would have the first time. And then my last one still went through a pretty thorough process as well. This one definitely more so, only because it was edited previously before I was going to self-publish it, and then it's getting edited again. So it's kind of like it's getting a it's getting a lot of love, so to speak, in terms of the editing rounds and the sort of development and whatnot. So it's not one that I'm pushing out. I left it, I'm like, this was a piece that I care a lot about. Like I care about every art piece I make, but because this was specifically the first novel that I wrote and finished, and that got way more views on archives than I ever expected it to. So I know that it's got people who really like it and are looking forward to it being available in print. I want to do my best to make it the best that I can. Let's do a bit with the shape of his face. I think I'm just gonna work with this for a second. A pop moment.
The night is young, our memories echo inside me. As time is slowly ticking away, I miss the way that we were in harmony. I'm having trouble letting go. I close my eyes and wish you were closer. Now we're like footprints in the snow, slowly fading until it's over. Our memories won't last for quadruples that we embrace. Love, hope, and our affection. Nostalgia is crashing down. A bittersweet burning feeling. 'Cause when I start to look around, home isn't the same way you're leaving. Our memories won't last forever. No longing for eternity. So baby, let's get back together. I'll show you what you need. A symphony. A symphony.
Um,
A symphony.
it's much better. This is going to be interesting because I don't want him to look like he's physically there necessarily, so. But at the same time, the cloak still has to kind of be. So I'm gonna have to play with this until I figure out exactly what works.
I'm finding a way. I can even say well, but I want you by my side on my all day. I know I'm a fool. I don't even care. I want you to listen to what I say. I love you, but it's so confusing. I'm winning at the same time losing. I love you, but it's so confusing. I'm winning at the same time losing.
So I almost think I'm gonna have to do the cloak itself on its own layer.
I'm not ready for being loved. I need more time, a little more. I'm not ready for being loved. I'm walking home, I'm walking home. I've never been desperate to find someone who loves me. Yeah, I've never been that way. I have never been. No.
And then for the sake of edginess and obvious foreshadowing.
I'm finding a way. I can even say well, but I want you by my side on my all day. I know I'm a fool. I don't even care. I want you to listen to what I say. I love you, but it's so
Oh, actually, happy
confusing.
side. Oops,
I'm
that
winning
was
at the same
wrong
time
layer. But I've
losing.
only done one
I
wrong
love you,
layer
but it's
this
so
time, not like
confusing.
I recently posted the VOD from Easter. I finally got around to editing it and posting it. So I'm only two behind now. After today, I guess I'll be three. But if I can do, a couple a week, I'll catch up in literally no time. But there was four times during that character design stream where I colored on the wrong layer and had to fix it. So this is a lesson to me to sleep more often, which I'm very bad at doing.
I'm not ready for being loved. I need more time, a little more. I'm not
Look,
ready
the
for
cloak
being
is
loved. I'm walking
so
home,
okay.
I'm walking
The
home.
I'll try to
I've
explain
never
the
been
cloak.
desperate
The
to
cloak
find
here is
someone
the
who
raven
loves
feather cloak that Raylan himself does wear throughout the entire book. But he got the cloak from another character, And that's the character who is like over his shoulders right now that I'm working on. This is Igni, and I'm going to kind of imply that the cloak is on Igni in terms of drawing, except I want to make Igni look a little bit ghostly and like transparent, and then have the cloak maybe be a little bit transparent at the top and then like not be when it gets to the bottom, because when it gets down here I'm going to have all of the other characters underneath it. So it has to act as sort of a black backdrop for them to stand out against. And also to kind of complete the look of Raylan's character design because he does typically wear it. So but in this instance, it's kind of symbolically on Igni still, while still being placed strategically over Raylan or behind Raylan in a way that still kind of shows how his character design is supposed to look. It's it's a weird idea, admittedly, but I think that it will work. I think it'll play out. So I'm doing the cloak on its own layer just because we'll worry about the texture on the cloak later because it's made of raven feathers, so it's got to have a very specific texture. But in the meantime, I think the placement is the most important thing. And then I can draw some feathers kind of falling around him, or like above him, like here. I think that will look good.
When I see you dancing, I know you're a 10. It's some kind of magic. We both know it right away. I came here to party, don't want it to end. Getting real ecstatic. We both know it right away. When I see you dancing, I know you're a 10. It's some kind of
Looks
magic.
perfect, I
We
think. And
both
then
know
I
it
think
right
I'll
away.
just
I came here to party, don't want it to end.
look up some feathers, get those drawn in, do another layer for the ground beneath him, and make it look kind of nondescript because it's not like an important part of the image anyway. No one's going to be focusing on that, so as long as it looks like it makes sense, it's probably fine. Got some here to sketch. I'm just gonna copy and paste this because this isn't even the final form, so I'm gonna have to go over these feathers anyway. Uh, this is just for placement, and so I have like a understanding of the mechanics of these feathers. So that's fine. I don't really want to put one. Actually, no, I think I like this just how it is. Let's get all these. And underneath that, I will draw the floor. And then I can delete this one entirely because I've done everything I need to do for it. Nondescript rocky ground or something. I don't know. Okay, yeah. Thank you for sticking around. I'm looking forward to when you're back. I will be here for at least another half hour, 30 to 40 minutes. So I think we'll be, upwards of 3 hours this stream. I'm getting pretty invested in this drawing. That's fine. I don't want to make it too, like... Take some glue. Too specific when it's supposed to be a little bit faded out, like... And probably the top part of the cloak I will just kind of do a soft erase on and then have it... I don't know. I think that will look good. It will sort of match this weird thing I'm going for, but... The next thing is then all these characters that will be underneath his cloak. The city that will be above it. My only concern is now where should I place a title? I think, like, the value of a heartbeat can go up here. And then I can have my name down here. So with how this is gonna work, I'm gonna probably have to go top down, draw Garen, Ren, and Linda, like, and draw them like over top of each other. And then kind of have them fade out around their like shoulders. And then we can just have like various different expressions and whatnot, because it'll just be little portraits, so. I think, I think we can figure this out. I think I can start. I have drawn all of these characters except for like one. I don't think I've drawn anything of Nia. Rest in peace, Nia. I'm so sorry. She's one of like the least pleasant characters in the book, but she's got character growth. But she's not one that I like as the author. I'm like, I love this character. I want to draw this character openly. If I had to pick the like, if all these characters are my children and I'm picking my least favorite child, it's probably between like Nia and Merthin. But also I like them in that I had fun writing them because they have interesting characters. But like as people, like no. Oh, freaking the world. Immaculate drawing I've done of him. Again, not that you can see the references I'm dumping in my dumping on myself. But that's fine. You don't need to because you're gonna see me drawing the character here anyways. So besides all the references I'm using are artworks that I posted before. It's nothing new. Especially not for Tavoa characters. These guys have been around for ages.
down like a fire in a blaze. Gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We gonna light it up. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We gonna light it up. Can you hear my heartbeat calling? Can you feel the love we're falling? Just take my hand and take me home tonight. Throwing caution to the wind. I'll take a chance and let you in. Just take my hand and take me home tonight. We defeat all impossibilities. Yeah, you and me. We'll take our hearts and run free into the wild.
They'll also have to be on separate layers, every individual character portrait. So, oh boy.
Jack it up. Jack it up.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through.
I need to go in focus mode, especially because like this is looking so wildly good and perfect, and I'm starting to feel like I'm starting to feel like a real artist, guys. I don't know what to say. Please don't examine that statement too closely. I think I'm gonna get all these characters drawn before I end stream because like there's so many characters and they each have like established character designs and stuff. There's only two that I technically haven't done any design work on at all, but they have like physical descriptions and whatnot that I wrote that I'm working off of. So Actually, I could probably just draw each of the characters on top that I'm as I move downwards, and then erase previous parts of the other characters. So like it should be fine because I think that these guys can all be one block, so to speak. They don't need to be their own fully individual portraits. Yeah, this is gonna look so sick. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so happy.
Don't try this yourself. It's extremely dangerous.
Okay. This other character I guess I didn't do a full character design of. That's okay, that's fine. I still might be able to find a solid reference for her. I just have to resort to image searching somewhere else. No, I did actually make a design for her. There are some slight differences. There's one more image that I know for a fact has her like updated design in it that I can use. I've done.
Don't try this yourself. It's extremely dangerous.
Plan to do another one. Okay, guys, I think I'll just say this now. I think after I do Rena's little portrait here, I think then I will call it for streaming tonight. Almost done, but I want to just get this first. Only because I want to see how this looks with like 3 characters. I think that would be really sick. I hate that neck placement. What am I doing? It should be like here. She's got pretty small shoulders, so. That's too much. It's really not something that I realized initially, but while I'm drawing all of them, I really noticed it. I've got a lot of characters in this story curly hair. Like, I think, like, okay, of all the characters on screen right now, the ones with straight hair, so 1, 2, 3, I think maybe 4, 4, 5. Amir's hair is a bit wavy. I wouldn't call it curly, so like 5.5. And then wavy, more on the curly side. Very curly, a bit less curly, but still curly. Very curly. And then Daffod also has curly hair. That's that wasn't intentional, but a lot of them have curly hair.
royalty. They'll be calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. Calling me royalty. Stay up late just 'cause I broke all the cages. No, I didn't take it. No, no. There are people that I guess don't ever learn. Every time I break, there's just more pain to burn. They'll never, never, never learn. Till the battle's won, still king of kings.
There's really just shading on there right now. I think this that. E. All right. So pull off these so I just have what I've actually sketched out fully. And maybe I can kind of set that there while I say my goodbyes to you. I have had a lot of fun. I think this looks great. I'm kind of stoked to see how this cover looks, but I hope I can carry the exact energy that I really, really want to with this. And if I can, I think it's gonna look sick as fuck. It's gonna be such a good cover. So thank you for watching. I'm almost at 2 hours and 40 minutes, and I've only had like one tiny 5 minute break. So I think I'm gonna say that I'm done. But I've gotten a lot of work in, lots of progress on this. I hope to see you next time I stream, and I don't know what I'll stream yet. It will probably be either a commission or something for my own personal work like this. But thank you. Have yourselves a wonderful day.